In our fast-paced world, it is easy to get distracted by surface-level attractions, forgetting to delve into deeper truths. This notion resonates with an ancient story from the time of the Buddha, a story that teaches us the profound difference between admiring appearances and embodying values. In this article, we explore the question, how can one truly see the real Buddha? Through a blend of storytelling, insightful lessons, and practical applications, we'll uncover how this timeless wisdom remains relevant in today's world. The story of Monk Wakulli. In ancient India, during the lifetime of the Buddha, there lived a monk named Wakulli. While dedicated to his spiritual path, he developed a peculiar habit. Every time he saw the Buddha, he would gaze at him with great admiration. His focus was not on the Buddha's teachings but solely on his serene and beautiful face. Whenever the Buddha delivered a discourse, Wakulli's attention drifted to the serene expressions of the enlightened one, rather than the profound words being spoken. One day, noticing this, the Buddha gently questioned Wakulli. "What are you doing, Wakulli?" he asked. The monk candidly replied, "Revered sir, I am looking at your face. It brings me immense peace and happiness." The Buddha, with compassion and wisdom, reminded Wakulli of an essential truth. What is the use of admiring a body that is transient, impermanent, and subject to decay? If you truly wish to see me, you must do so through my teachings. The one who sees the Dhamma sees the real Buddha. This powerful lesson forms the cornerstone of understanding the true essence of the Buddha. It is not in the physical form but in the teachings and their practice that the Buddha can be truly known. Understanding the Buddha's message. The Buddha's response to Wakulli reveals a profound principle. The physical world, including our own bodies, is fleeting and impermanent. While physical beauty may inspire admiration, it is the lasting impact of one's teachings and actions that truly define their essence. For the Buddha, his teachings, the Dhamma, represent his eternal presence. By internalizing and applying these teachings, one can experience the true Buddha. Why focus on teachings, not appearances? Everything in the physical realm, including the human body, undergoes change and decay. By attaching ourselves to appearances, we risk becoming fixated on impermanent realities, losing sight of deeper truths. Unlike physical forms, teachings are timeless and universal. The Dhamma transcends cultural, temporal, and geographical boundaries, offering guidance for living a life of meaning and peace. The ultimate goal of Buddhism is personal liberation. This is achieved not by idolizing the Buddha's image but by practicing his teachings, developing virtues like compassion, generosity, and patience. To see the real Buddha, one must actively incorporate his teachings into daily life. Here's how this can be achieved. 1. Practicing loving-kindness, metta. Loving-kindness is one of the central tenets of the Buddha's teachings. It involves cultivating unconditional love and goodwill towards all beings, even in the face of adversity. Example: imagine a scenario where someone criticizes you harshly. Instead of reacting with anger, practice metta by silently wishing them happiness and peace. 2. Embodying compassion, karuna. Compassion involves understanding the suffering of others and taking steps to alleviate it. Example: volunteering at a shelter or offering support to a struggling friend reflects the spirit of karuna. 3. Fostering generosity, dana. Generosity is not just about material giving. It includes sharing knowledge, time, and care. Example: teaching someone a valuable skill or simply lending an ear to someone in distress embodies this virtue. 4. Developing patience, khanti. Life is full of challenges and delays. Patience helps us navigate these with grace. Example: when stuck in traffic, instead of becoming frustrated, use the time to practice mindful breathing. A modern analogy, recognizing parents through their qualities. Just as the Buddha explained, recognizing him requires seeing beyond appearances and appreciating his teachings. This can be likened to recognizing our parents. A photograph of your mother or father may evoke memories, but their true essence lies in the love, care, and guidance they provided. Similarly, the Buddha's essence is reflected in the transformative power of his teachings. To truly see the real Buddha, we must embark on a journey of inner transformation. This involves more than intellectual understanding. It requires consistent practice and application of the Buddha's teachings in our daily lives. If you're inspired by these teachings and want to learn how to apply them in your own life, consider subscribing to our channel, Buddhism in Modern Life. Together, we explore timeless wisdom and practical insights to navigate today's challenges with clarity and compassion. In this first part, we've delved into the story of Monk Wakulli and the Buddha's profound lesson on understanding the true essence of enlightenment. By shifting our focus from external appearances to internalizing and practicing the Dhamma, we can embark on a path of genuine transformation. Stay tuned as we continue this exploration in Part 2, where we delve deeper into the practical applications of these teachings and their relevance in modern life. In the first part of this video, we explored the story of Monk Wakulli and the Buddha's teaching about recognizing the real Buddha through his teachings. We reflected on how the transient nature of physical appearances highlights the importance of deeper truths. In this second part, we will delve further into practical applications of the Buddha's teachings, their relevance in modern life, and the profound transformation they can bring. Additionally, we will conclude with lessons, actionable insights, and a call to apply these teachings for lasting personal growth. The Buddha's teachings in action. The true test of wisdom lies not in intellectual understanding but in its integration into daily life. The Buddha's teachings were designed to be practical, guiding followers toward greater clarity, peace, and fulfillment. Let us explore some additional aspects of his teachings and how they can be woven into the fabric of everyday existence. Mindfulness is perhaps one of the most celebrated teachings of the Buddha. It involves cultivating full awareness of the present moment, free from judgment or distraction. In our busy lives, we often find ourselves lost in thoughts about the past or future. This habit not only increases stress, but also disconnects us from the beauty and opportunities of the present moment. Begin with mindful breathing. Set aside a few minutes each day to focus on your breath. Gradually extend mindfulness to activities like eating, walking, or even speaking. When eating, notice the texture, flavor, and aroma of your food. Avoid multitasking. Instead, fully immerse yourself in the experience. The Buddha emphasized the importance of speaking truthfully, kindly, and purposefully. Right speech is a component of the Noble Eightfold Path and serves as a powerful tool for building trust and harmony. Words can heal or harm. Practicing mindful communication fosters understanding and reduces conflict. Before speaking, ask yourself, is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? This simple filter can transform interactions. During a heated discussion, instead of reacting impulsively, pause and respond with empathy and clarity. In a world driven by consumerism and comparison, contentment offers a refreshing perspective. The Buddha taught that craving and attachment are sources of suffering. By cultivating contentment, we learn to appreciate what we have. Endless pursuit of material possessions or achievements often leads to dissatisfaction. Contentment brings inner peace and joy. Practice gratitude journaling. Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. Reflect on the abundance already present in your life. Instead of longing for the latest gadget, focus on the functionality and joy provided by what you already own. The Buddha's teachings, though over 2,500 years old, remain profoundly relevant. Let us examine how these timeless principles address contemporary challenges. Combating stress and anxiety. Modern life is fraught with stressors, deadlines, financial pressures, and personal conflicts. The Buddha's emphasis on mindfulness, meditation, and detachment offers powerful tools for managing stress. Studies have shown that mindfulness meditation reduces anxiety and improves emotional regulation. Incorporating even 10 minutes of meditation daily can create significant shifts. Building resilience in adversity. Life is unpredictable, filled with ups and downs. The Buddha's teachings on impermanence, anicca, remind us that challenges are temporary and that resilience arises from acceptance and adaptability. Consider a job loss. Instead of clinging to despair, focus on opportunities for growth, viewing the change as a chance for reinvention. Fostering compassion in a divided world. With rising polarization and conflict, the Buddhist teachings on compassion, karuna, are more critical than ever. By fostering empathy and understanding, we can bridge divides and create a more harmonious society. Engaging in community service, or simply extending kindness to strangers can create ripple effects of positivity. Stories have the power to inspire and illustrate the practical impact of teachings. Here are some real-life examples of individuals embodying the Buddha's principles. The compassionate doctor. A physician practicing in a rural village faced immense pressure due to a lack of resources. Inspired by the Buddha's teachings on compassion, he dedicated extra hours to treat patients and train locals in basic medical care. His selfless service transformed the community's health and well-being. The resilient entrepreneur. A business owner, after losing her company in an economic downturn, turned to meditation and the concept of impermanence for guidance. Accepting the loss as part of life's natural cycles, she rebuilt her career with renewed focus, eventually achieving even greater success. The mindful parent. A mother struggling to balance work and family life embraced mindfulness to enhance her interactions with her children. By practicing active listening and being present, she deepened her bond with her kids and found greater fulfillment in parenting. Reflecting on these stories and teachings, we uncover valuable lessons. 1. Transformation comes from within. The Buddha's teachings empower individuals to take charge of their inner world, cultivating qualities that lead to lasting peace and happiness. 2. Practice over perfection. The journey to enlightenment is not about achieving perfection, but about consistent effort and self-compassion. 3. The ripple effect of virtue. By embodying virtues like kindness and generosity, individuals inspire and uplift those around them, creating a positive ripple effect. To truly see the real Buddha, you must begin your own journey of transformation. Start small. Whether it's meditating for a few minutes daily, practicing gratitude, or extending a simple act of kindness, each step brings you closer to understanding the profound wisdom of the Buddha. Join us on Buddhism in Modern Life as we explore more stories, insights, and practices to navigate today's challenges with clarity and compassion. Hit the subscribe button and become part of a community dedicated to meaningful living. As we conclude this exploration, it becomes clear that the real Buddha is not confined to history or statues, but lives on in the transformative power of his teachings. By practicing mindfulness, compassion, patience, and other virtues, we not only honor the Buddha, but also awaken the Buddha within ourselves. May this journey inspire you to live with greater awareness, kindness, and purpose. The path is yours to walk, one mindful step at a time.